Hey guys, I have wine. So one of my primary ideas when I created this channel was that I would make videos not only about the books I'm reading, but also a little bit about things that I'm writing, because I write a lot and it's kind of what I want to do for a living, even though it's really hard and stuff and people tell you you need a backup plan. I do kind of have a backup plan. Oh, I shouldn't ramble. Anyway, and of course my doing this on a Wednesday is kind of like some lame attempt at alliteration, I know. I'm going to probably call these Writing Wednesdays, and this will be number 1. The first one. I don't know if I'll make them every Wednesday, but when I make them, they will probably be on a Wednesday. What should I talk about to you for my first video about what I'm writing? Well, I could tell you what I'm writing right now, but I think I'll save that for later, and instead just kind of like talk to you about one of the first books I ever read. I put books in quotes because I wrote it in 3rd grade, and yes, I know I wanted to be a writer since 3rd grade. I can't remember what it was called, but I do remember that it was a picture book. I also do the pictures too, which is quite hilarious because I've never ever been good at drawing, and I don't think I ever took it up again. And I believe the storyline, I think we were learning about pollution and the environment in school at that point. The picture book was a story about this terrible man who just polluted for the sake of polluting, right? And he just dumped all this sludge into the rivers, and he killed all the animals and cut down all the trees and pumped all the smog into the air, and it was terrible, right? And then the story was about this girl who undid all those wrongs. She went and planted more trees. She had some crazy machine that cleaned up all the water and all the air and stuff, and then at the end, she was like, alright, but our work's not yet done yet. And you turn the page and the next picture, she's holding a knife and standing over the polluter's bed with the knife. And I think it was even dripping blood. She was like, we have to kill the pollution guy. And so yeah, that was basically the end of the story. Obviously the moral of it was that you shouldn't pollute, or apparently my main characters will come and kill you. I remember showing that to my mother and she being like, Ruth, dear, don't you think murder is a little worse of a crime than polluting, and that you probably shouldn't murder someone for polluting? And I remember my rationale being like, well, no, he's killing all those defenseless animals. Of course he deserves to die. I was a really scary and kind of extreme 3rd grader, apparently. So yeah, see you guys later. Check out my vlogging channel if you haven't already. Subscribe, because this channel only has 8 subscribers at the time of filming this, and I want it to have more because I'm really excited about it. I have other things planned. Maybe a few live shows, or like group live shows, on-air hangouts is what I mean by that, with some friends who are also super into books. So subscribe, I promise you won't forget it, and like this video and share it if you thought the story was funny. Bye!